My name is Vicari. I'm a pop singer-songwriter here in Sacramento. I also wait tables on the side for now, and I sing to people, and it's a life I quite enjoy. My whole goal in life has just been able to entertain people. I'm hanging out at one of my favorite spots in Midtown. This is Ed's Threads on L and 21st. It's iconic style that never goes out of fashion. The Sicilian swag you see online, a lot of it I get enhanced right here. Saw the fashion, now you get to see the side of me that some people like the best, the food. And for me that means one thing, cookies, for the show where this cookie mobster hangs out 5 days a week. Impossible, it's just impossible. There they go, I'll get it. Hello?
It's Kate. She Skypes. Is that Skype?
Yeah, it's Skype. Yeah. This all started for me here. I used to take the bus, the 30 bus, right here on L Street, all the way downtown. Got off right outside for about 2 years. Never knew that there was a cookie store just steps in front of me. So once I discovered this place, this is pretty much all I ever need now. It's Goody Two Shoes on L Street between 10th and 11th. You've never lived until you've had chocolate dough with either peanut butter cups or white chocolate chips. I'm telling you, try it and it'll change your life. Now I'm at one of my favorite spots, and I'm usually only here at night, so it's kind of weird that I'm in the daytime. But I got a good friend who makes clothes, anything custom, bespoke, if you will. And I'm always here to hang out, share creative ideas, and get some clothes made. It's the loft of my friend Samuel Rose. What up, Sam?
What is happening? Good. Good to see you.
Welcome to Discover Sacramento. They're gonna come in. Is that cool?
Oh, hello. Yes. Enter. So what's going on today?
Well, other than this, just trying to get, okay, I'm putting together, hopefully, like an acoustic farewell show or something, you know what I'm saying? Hope that's gonna be in April.
Where are you going?
I'm going to a different dimension in Sacramento.
Yeah.
I don't want to reveal it yet.
No, I wouldn't.
Here's what we're eating. This is avocado chocolate mousse, sprinkled with cinnamon and sea salt on top. This one goes out to all the homies back home on the ranch, eating for you. He made his own shirt, by the way. Just put that in your back pocket. This is the right texture. Well, I started working at my well because, you know, like most college kids, you graduate, you don't have a job, and you're scraping to try and find something. I had a good family friend of mine set up an interview to wait tables. I'd never been a waiter before. But about 3 months into waiting tables, one night I was serving my two bosses and the wife of one of my bosses, and the wife asks me, "Oh, so what do you do besides wait tables?" And I said, "Oh, I like to make music and I kind of sing." And she goes, "Oh, you sing?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Okay, sing me something then." Okay, so I just sang her a song in Spanish because my well is all about Mexican cuisine, everything de Mexico. And my bosses overheard me singing and they're like, "Why didn't you tell us you could sing?" I said, "You didn't ask me if I could sing." So they asked me if I'd be willing to sing to every table like traditional canciones de Mexico, like some traditional like Mexican songs that are popular in Mexico. So I said, yeah. And that same night they had me sing to a party of 30 in the back room, and that's kind of how it all started. I learned a couple more songs. and I just started serenading people at their tables, and yeah, the rest is kind of history, John. It all just kind of fell into place completely by accident. I think the art scene and the music scene in Sacramento has been getting so much more support the last 4 or 5 years, thanks to the resurgence in places like K Street and the revitalization of our street and the art corridor. A lot of people are down to support painters, sculptors, dancers, fashion designers, musicians. So it's been fun to see that energy, because I feel like a lot of us artists have been hustling and doing what we do without as much recognition as maybe we could be getting or should be getting. And now Sacramento's kind of giving us a little leg up, and I think that the support and the response has been pretty overwhelming in a good way. So I think that if you would have asked this question 10 years ago, I would say, man, the art scene, the music scene in Sacramento, it's there, but no one really supports it. It's struggling. No one really knows what's going on. But now, I think the last 3-4 years, it's been pretty vibrant. You can go to almost any place in downtown Sac, almost any night of the week, and catch a show, see some art, catch some original clothing, some photography going on. It's hella fun to be part of. Goals are dreams with deadlines. That's my whole motto in life. I don't have any dreams, I have goals. My goals with music is to obtain a recording contract with a record label and be able to write music, record music, perform my own music, hit the stage in as many places, in many corners of the globe as possible. One of my favorite things about Sacramento is that there's just so much culture and so many different people that you can just stumble into and wander into and meet people so casually that I wasn't ever able to do in my life before. For example, last night I had nothing planned. Saw on my Instagram, my buddy Samuel Rose said, oh, it's First Friday at the Warehouse Artist Lofts. Everyone should come through. So I went to a happy hour with some friends. They wanted to come out. We went to the Warehouse Artist Lofts, met some other friends there. They didn't even know what was going on, brought them upstairs. And I ended up hanging out there till almost 11 o'clock at night and just kept running into people and meeting people and so, and these are their friends and this is their friends. And it was just really good energy, and it was really just completely unplanned. So when I was in high school, we finally got like the speaker system throughout the whole school, so you could make morning announcements and the whole school would hear it. I was the first person to ever make announcements on the whole thing. So I would read the morning announcements like as if it was a news story. But Anchorman had come out a couple years before, and I loved everything about Anchorman, so I used to have a sign off every morning after reading the announcements. And so one of the things I used to say was, these have been your morning announcements, Argonaut High School. I'm Vince Vicari, and you're not. And I just hang up. Anyways, I just had to share that story with you. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. A day in the life of Vince Vicari. Who would have thought? Big shout out to Discover Sacramento for featuring me. Thanks to everyone at Maya Well for all the encouragement. And thanks to all of you for the support and saying, Vince, hey, you go do that, Vinny. Go do that. We support you. Guess what? I support you right back. It's a two-way street, for real. I love it. Appreciate it. Until next time, I'm Vince Vicari wishing you good luck, good health, and good times. Ciao, mi gente.